Students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine in your house. Okay students, I am also fine here. Okay, welcome back to our lesson, second one, the accounts of not-for-profit organizations. In this accounts of not-for-profit organizations, we need to prepare three accounts. For the first one is receipts and payments account, second one income and expenditure account, the third one the balance sheet, as usual the trading concern. Okay, so here the receipts and payments account like the cash book. Okay, it resembles the cash book. First we will I have taught you we need to start this account with the opening cash balance and ends with closing cash and bank balance. Okay, both cash and bank balances. Then all the actual cash receipts must be entered on the debit side. All actual cash payments during the year. Okay, that year what we have paid, what we have received, we must enter. Then the balance will be the closing cash in hand and cash at bank. Okay, it may be, sometimes it may be credit balance, then it will be bank overdraft. No cash balance, credit will be there. Okay, so now we will learn the steps. Once again I am telling, already we learned this one. What is the first step? Okay, the receipts and payments account. Already I have written receipts and payments account. Debit side, it starts with to balance brought down. Balance brought down. Then cash in hand, cash at bank. Okay. If it is favorable bank balance, it will be shown on the debit side. Okay, cash at bank. Sometimes we may receive the unfavorable balance, bank balance. That means the bank overdraft. Then it will be the credit side balance. So you should write by balance brought down. Then bank overdraft. Then all the cash receipts. Okay, what and all we received. Okay, all the receipts of cash, maybe sale of goods, okay, sale of furniture or subscription received, donation received, okay, whatever it is, the legacies, whatever it is, and all the cash payments will be entered on the credit side. Okay, maybe the salary paid, honorarium paid, then any sports materials purchased, office equipments or any fixed assets purchased, all these payments must be on the credit side. Now we should balance both the account, then the favorable balance, then it will be on the credit side by balance. That means if the receipts are more, we get the favorable balance. Okay, balance carry down, cash in hand and cash at bank. Okay, then this is ordinary favorable balance. Sometimes if the payments are more, we have to write this side. So here to balance carry down, cash in hand never comes as the credit balance. Okay, this is called debit balance. So this one credit balance, because the brought down we will write this side. So you should write bank overdraft. Now you see closing this side, opening this side. Okay, here closing this side, opening this side. This is favorable balance, this one unfavorable balance. I think we can do that exercise. Before doing the exercise, I will show you how the example, the illustration has been done. Okay, the first illustration. From the following particulars of Tamil Educational Society, prepare receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st March 2019. Opening cash balance, then rent paid, scholarship given, entrance fees received. You have to identify whether it is a receipt or payment. Rent paid, payment. Scholarship given, payment. Entrance fees received, receipt. Building purchased, payment. Staff salary, payment. Subscription received, receipt. Okay, so opening balance, how should be written? You see the first the heading. Okay, in the books of Tamil Educational Society, receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st March 2019. Then the left hand side data, right hand side creditor. 2 pages you should use. Okay, this is one page, this is the left side page. Left side in the particulars column, write receipts. Here payments, then rupees symbol. To balance brought down, cash in hand. Okay, cash balance, so cash in hand. Then rent paid, here. Third one, scholarship given, here. Entrance fees received. Then building purchased, okay, payment. Staff salary. Then subscription received. Okay, we have written all the item. Now we should balance. Just we can have a glance which side is less. Okay, more that we should add. This side more we should add, and we should find out the balance we will get here. Okay, if you get doubt, then you can add both the column here with the pencil and we can find out. Okay, the larger amount should be written on both the side. Find out the difference and write it as by balance carry down, cash in hand. Okay, so we will do this exercise first. Okay, exercise 1 we will do. Exercise 1. From the information given below, prepare receipts and payments account of Kurinji Sports Club for the year ended 31st December 2018. Cash in hand, rents, salaries paid, life membership fees received, subscription received, rent received, paid for printing charges, lockers rent received, tournament receipts, tournament expenses, investments purchased. Okay, now we will do this. I am using only one page, but when you do, you must use both the pages. Okay, first number we should write. Okay, number 1, heading in the books of. First one. Okay, 2 lines we should write in the books of Kurinji Sports Club. Sports Club. You write fully. Okay. Then receipts and payments account. Fully we have to write. Okay. Receipts and payments account. Fully write for the year ended then 31st December 2018. Okay, first cash in hand. So we should use both the pages. Okay, to balance brought down. Okay, opening balance. Cash in hand. Cash in hand 4,000. Then salaries paid. So this one by salaries. You can write salaries paid also, and simply salaries also you can write 3,000. Life membership fee received. So receipt. So here we should write a receipt, here we should write payment in the column. To life membership fees. Okay, 10,000. Subscription received. So to subscription. 15,000. Rent received 2,000. See where I am writing this 2. Okay, 2, 5, 4. It will be easy for you to add. Okay, the other side paid for printing charges. So by printing charges. Pending charges 2500. Locker's rent received. So receipt. Locker's rent 1000. Then tournament receipts. So tournament receipts 14,000. Here tournament expenses. So you write fully. Okay. Tournament expenses 10,500. Investment purchased. By investment purchased 25,000. All the items we have entered. Now we will check which side more balance, more amount. Okay. Here 25, 35, 40, 47, 51, isn't it? Here, okay, 10 less only, 25, 35. So we will add this side first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fourth digit, 9, 11, 12, 16, balance 1, 2. Okay, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here the same amount we should write. 0, 0, 5 plus 5, 10, balance 1, okay, 4, 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 5, 16, okay, balance 1, 3, 4, 4 is there, so 5 is the answer. So by balance carried down, here cash in hand, so here also we should write cash in hand. Cash in hand 5,000. So our answer is correct. Okay. Now I think we will do the second illustration. We will see. See, from the following particulars of Tiruchi Educational Society, prepare receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st December. Opening cash balance, investment made, so it is payment, honorarium paid payment, donation received receipt, audit fee paid payment, locker and received, so receipt, sale of furniture receipt, general expense payment, postage payment, subscription received receipt. Okay, that's all. I will show you just. Okay, all the things they have entered. Okay, entered everything and the balance 34,000. Okay, now we will do the second exercise. Second exercise, from the following given, from the information given below, prepare receipts and payments account of Coimbatore Cricket Club for the year ending 31st March 2019. Bank overdraft. So we should write on the credit side. Cash in hand. So this one debit side, this one credit side. Then wages paid, expense, subscription received. All the receipt we should write as it is here. Wages yet to be paid. Here you should understand, wages yet to be paid means outstanding wages we have not paid. Wages paid means okay, it is correct, but here wages yet to be paid, so this one will not come. Interest on loan paid, honorarium paid, water and electricity charges, all these expense. Match expense, this one purchased, that expense. Match fund receipt. Legacies received, receipt. Then cash balance closing, cash balance given. So bank balance we should find out. Donation received for the family. This also receipt. Okay. So let us do. number we should write first. Okay. Number 2. In the books of Coimbatore Cricket Club. Okay, then receipts and payments account. You have to write fully. Okay. Then for the year ending, fully you should write 31st March 2019. Okay. What is the first item given? First item, bank overdraft. So here we should write. Okay, by balance brought down, bank overdraft. Okay, we have to write fully. Okay, bank overdraft. $6,000. Cash in hand. So this side, to balance brought down, cash in hand. Okay, 1,000. Then wages paid for ground maintenance. So here, by wages, 2,000. Subscription received, to subscription. Then here given previous year. Okay, see here one more column will be there. There we should write. Okay, previous year 500. Current year 9,600. Then subsequent year 400. So 10,500 you should write here. Then wages yet to be paid will not come because that expense is not yet paid. Okay, it won't come. Then interest on loan paid. So by interest on loan, 2,000. Honorarium paid, 2,800. Water and electricity charges, 700. Match expenses, 2,600. Sports materials purchased, by sports materials, 1,900. Match fund received. So match fund receipt, 5,200. Legacies received. Legacies received, 2,000. Now cash balance they have given. After that one item there, donation received. So that we will write here, donations. Donation 2,000. Now closing cash balance. So by balance carry down, cash in hand. Cash in hand 300. Okay. Now which side is more? Here 10, 5, 15, 17, 19, 20. So 20,000, isn't it? Here 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So 18 here. Okay, we will add with the pencil. Okay, we will add and check. If little less, you have to more amount difference, then we can add and check. Okay, right, we can directly add, but here we have to check which side we get more amount. Okay. Okay, 0, 0, 5 plus 2, 7, and 4, 9 plus 1, 10, balance 1, 20. Then here 0, 0, 12, 18, 25, 33. 33. Balance 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18. So here only less. Okay, so we will get there. So 20,700. That's the greater amount. 20,700. So now we can find out the difference. Okay, here 20,700 minus 18,300. 4, 20 minus 18, 2. Okay, 2,400. So cash at bank, we should write 2,400. Okay, we will get this amount. Okay, we have completed 2 problems. Again, in the receipts and payments account, we have 3 more problems. Okay, then we will go to the income and expenditure account and some small items how to calculate for 2 marks, 3 marks. Okay, so in this lesson also very easy. You can score marks because 2 mark, 3 mark questions many are available. Okay, students. So I will send the pages along with the video, so you can do and check. Okay, the exercise as well as the illustration I will send to you. Okay, students. Thank you very much.